Hello everyone. I hope everybody's doing wonderful on this day. Um, Somebody asked me how do I do my items without stretching my design or making my design look funky. So I found a template that I've had, and this was very popular um, to do. So I thought, let me do it, and you can follow the same steps with another template as long as the template was designed correctly. So it's real easy. So we're going to take this one right here. We're going to do the one with the little dots and stuff. So, but I don't like to design where, my template is and all that. So I'm going to open up a new file. So I'm going to go to Files on top, hit New. I'm going to pick my paper size or my canvas size, however you want to do it. I like to just do close to the size of the item. So I'm going to just do 3 inches. I'm going to make sure it's at 300 dpi for the quality of the design. Now, if you grab something off of, the internet, it's not going to be 300. But if you buy a design, it should be 300 and it's okay. But let's say it's 300 and then you went and changed this to another number, that will affect your size of your design. So let's say, like I'm going to do right now, I'm going to open a new thing. Make sure you hit your arrow, your move tool before, or you can't do anything. So like this item, my canvas is at 300. So let's see what this one is at. So you can go to Documents and you can see, let's put it in inches. You can see it's at 300. Let's just say that it wasn't, because it's a template. It really doesn't need to be at 300. I might have changed that. Not sure. But some templates, if they're just an outline, they're usually at 72. But if you do 72 and put in the 300, it can change size, or it will. I can't really remember. So I'm going to just do that. Okay, so now I opened up my new canvas right here on Document. And I'm going to go find this, this layer. So I'm going to just highlight it just like that to make sure I get it all. So it is 6 of them. And I'm going to write, whoops, nope, I didn't do it. Okay, I'm going to do this. We're going to highlight it again. I'm going to have to do it all. There we go. We're going to copy and bring it over here. And we're going to paste it. And then there you go. So you see how it is bigger? Because it comes in at 4.8 right here on the bottom right. It tells you your size. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and make resize the canvas, just the canvas, not the document. And we're going to make it 5, just for the sake of it. There we go. And it's still all lit up to the left on your layers. They're all lit up. So when I move one, I'm moving all of them. And you can group them together. So when you move one, you move them all. But we're not going to do that right now. All right, so there is my template now. So you see the bleed areas on the outside. The green is where you're safe. And then they added the little stitching to it that you can shut off if you do not want that. And you can shut these off too, but the middle is giving you, if you're going to put a logo, you're going to put it down here because it's going to get cut off. If you're going to put something up here, make sure it's smaller, then it can fit in that. All right. And then I already put my, over here. And then so technically I would open up my design file and drop my design just like that. And you can see, look how big it is, right? So we're going to shrink it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay? But we're going to keep it big. Bigger than my canvas. Because I want to show you that it's still going to look right. So let's shut this off. Then I can see what layer is what. So you can click the little thing on there. So this is the outside layer. This is the green layer, so that's the safe zone. This is the stitching. And this is the line and then the two circles. Okay. So we can group those ones together. Right click it. And then, so when it shuts it off, because I really don't need to print those, but we'll leave them on as a guide. Okay, now I drop my design in. Now I want my design to take the shape. So I'm going to make sure that I click on my layer that I want. And we're going to bring it down. See, we passed layer 1. We passed layer 2. There's your safe zone. But we need to make sure we have our bleed. And there you go. Now let's say you want it a little bit smaller. Make sure you click your little arrow over here, little triangle, and make sure you click your design. Because if not, it would change everything. And look, you can shrink it. You can do that. Bring it up. And there we go. Perfect, nice size. It'll print beautiful. And then you can just go shut that layer off, shut that one off, shut that. And then you go over here to curves. Make sure that one's lit up where it says curves. And very up here on the top, it'll say stroke. Now you can hit style, shut that off, and then go ahead and print. So how I would do it, I will open up another canvas. Yes, I love doing this. Okay, so we're going to do paper size. So that would be my printer. And then I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to just right click it, hit copy. Open up this. Make sure you hit your move tool, your little arrows up there, or you won't be able to do nothing. And there you go. This is my print file. So then I can hit right click it, duplicate it, hit right click, duplicate it, right click, and duplicate it. You got to sometimes when you hit duplicate a couple times, it does kind of disappear, so you might have to find it. And then this is what I would do. Now everybody does it different. There's no right or wrong as long as you like it and it works for you. So this is what I would do. And then I would come to File and I would hit Print. And I print straight from my program. I'll pick my printer and all that. And hit Property, pick your thing, change it. Go to Options. Make sure you mirror. And then I would hit OK. And then this is what it's going to look like. So my little 3 arrow, my red lines, my design is in there. So it will print. And then I would hit OK and print. Now if you want to save it, I would hit Save, name it, and put it where you want. If you need to export it as a PNG or JPEG, then you go to Export. This will pop up. Click what you want, hit export, name it, and save it where you want. All right. So this is, that's how I do it. So I hope this helped anyone that needed to know how to use it. Not all templates are the same. So, but they definitely help in certain situations, especially if you want to write a name. So you can go to the A and, you know, write whatever and then make sure it stays in the area. Highlight it, change your font, pick something pretty. There we go. And you can do that. Let's say you want it up here where right above. So then you can shrink it because you have the guide to tell you, show you, okay, it's not going to get cut off. It's not going to get printed. Oh, hold on. You got to make sure you turn the blue back on. Whoops. So there we go. I made it black. It's fine. So there you go. And you can go from there. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I know this was a popular video on my YouTube, pressing them. People ask, so that's how you would do it. You can buy templates. You can buy all that pretty much from, you can get it off of Etsy. If the company you buy it from does not give you a template, you can also take a picture of it, scan it into your program, and do it that way also. All right, so let me know. I hope you guys have a great day. Until next time, have a great one. Bye.